hope you guys are all doing really well. Welcome back. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lucy. So it's my intention that I connect with my spiritual team and they relay messages to me, but they are connecting with yours. So if you were drawn to this reading, if you were drawn to the title or just called to watch this, even if you don't even have any Pisces in your chart and you were just like, that title is something, like it just resonates with you in some way, then there's definitely a message here for you. Always be respectful and leave space in these readings since they are general, so there may be messages that are specifically connected to you, and then other things that I say that you're like, not so much. So just, leave space for everyone else and know that you'll get your message and other people will get theirs. So yeah, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Those of you with Pisces strongly in your chart. If you've been here before, you know that I always pull a card or two just to kind of get into the energies of the reading before we start pulling cards here on cam together. Also Pisces, I'd greatly appreciate it if you resonate with this and you want to hit the like button or you want to subscribe. I'm here multiple times a week for Pisces. So Magic Stream is what we have coming through here. This is beautiful, and especially because we are Pisces, right? And you think about the magic stream, the flow of water, and they're showing me like this card is basically about like everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Like there is no beginning, middle, or end. If you think about rivers and streams, and the ocean, like everything leads into the ocean, right? The ocean doesn't start anywhere. There is no middle to the ocean. And there's multiple oceans, right? Like kind of like things in our life, like everything just kind of runs together. Everything overlaps, even if we don't see it. And we think that we have I started this on this day and this was the middle of that situation. That was the peak of that situation. And this was the end of it. Not necessarily true, and can be your story in regards to a situation, but not somebody else's. It's just kind of like, basically like how multiple things happen to the same people. Multiple things happen to, let me restart. The same situations, the same things happen to many different people. Multiple people are inspired with the same idea. The universe knows, God, the universe, source, they know that they can inspire, 1 million people to do one thing, but maybe only a couple hundred are gonna do it, right? So it's like, they know that they have to really put their feelers out there for things, and it's just talking about like you're being inspired, you're feeling drawn to do something is basically the energy that's coming through here. We've got the new moon as well. There's a new beginning, and Spirit is saying we inspired you to do this, but we also inspired multiple other people to do something very similar. Maybe not exactly the same, but very similar. So you're not alone in this. Some people feel like I'm the only person who's ever gone through what I've been through. I'm the only person to whatever. Say you were to write a book about your story and you feel like you've always felt like I'm the only person who's ever had a life quite like this one. That would not be true. There are going to be lots of different people who would love to read your book. People who maybe haven't gone through exactly the same things, but they can resonate with your story. They can connect it to their own lives. Like we're just, everything and everyone is so interconnected. And you see that through like social media and people telling their stories, and maybe that's a thing for you Pisces, like you need to share your story, or it doesn't have to be like writing a book or starting a podcast or something. It feels like there's something that you're interested in, there's something that inspires you, and you're feeling very drawn towards that. And Spirit is saying other people are going to be drawn towards your magic as well. Like magic happens, and you step into this flow because it's like all these little streams running into the same river or into the same ocean is the way that they're showing it to me. So let's get into the energies for Pisces. What else do you want Pisces to know in regards to this magic stream? Yeah, community, Pisces. You're not the only one. So this card, this is a really lovely card. Like this, here lately I've been, whether you resonate with like being a masculine or a feminine, divine feminine energy has just been like coming up for me lately, because I've been, different goddesses have been popping up for me. So it's really interesting when I look up at this card. So this card talks about connection with kindred spirits and people of like minds, right? People who, like I said, if you were to write a book, it's like somebody who would connect with your story and be able to relate to that or something like that. We have the Angel of Love, which talks about loving connections. Don't have to be romantic, right? So this is like connections and community, which is very tender and compassionate and loving. And you think about water. Water is emotions flowing and love, and that's really nice. And we have the root chakra, which talks about stability and safety, security, feeling grounded, rooted. Wow. That was my fault. That really was. It popped off the top of the deck when I went to pick up this part. I feel like there's a group here where you are going to be connecting with these people. There's something about they make you feel safe. So maybe you've been through something that you weren't feeling so safe or secure, and this group kind of helps you with that. Yeah, we have the Sun popping out here, which is the 1 in this deck. Talks about new beginnings, abundance, creativity. Wow, you think about the Sun, it's the self. Like in your astrological chart, the Sun is the self. And the first chakra to me always reminds me of the self, like your stability, your safety, your security, being grounded. And it's like there's a new beginning for you, like a new personal beginning for you, but it's connected to these other people. And these people bring love and open hearts, and it's just so magical the way that you're connecting with one another. Wow. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what wants to come out for Pisces in regards to this spread. It's funny. This card popped out in your last reading in the exact same spot. We have Strength here, which it feels like like that root chakra. This is like personal strength, personal power. It talks about inner strength, courage. We've got the 7 of Pentacles here. We have the Page of Swords. I feel like this is the other way. Okay. Some of you are building up the courage to say something. Some of you, like the Page of Swords can be writing. Some of you could be writing a book. Some of you could be writing a blog. I feel like the results of something, you could be getting feedback on something that you've said or done or will be. Like, it's almost like, oh my God, that was so courageous of you. That showed so much strength for you to show that part of yourself, to share that part of yourself with a community. Pisces. Yeah, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is that community energy. This is collaboration, community, teamwork, building something together, like a clock. Like, there's many different parts to a clock, right? And we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is abundance, wish fulfillment. Talks about like also like self-reliance and discipline. It's like you are that's not right. I almost said like a cog in a machine. You are a single, stable, not single like you're single. You can be in a relationship. I'm not talking about love. You are one strong, courageous, powerful person in a group of strong, stable, self-reliant people. We have death here, which is endings and new beginnings, transformations. One more for Pisces. And we have the moon. This is you in the tarot, Pisces. It's also Cancer for me. We've got Leo here with strength and the sun. And we've got earth and air. And Scorpio with death there. Ooh, we got the King and Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck. Or Wands, King and Queen of Wands. And then the Ten of Pentacles underneath the deck. Holy moly. And the Emperor. Holy shiznit. Okay. Pisces. I feel like I said, like you are one very strong person in a group of people. Like these people may want to learn from you. Or you may be being taught something within this community. I feel like it's like the Three of Pentacles is like, I'm very competent in regards to something, and then there's another person where they're like, well, I'm very competent in regards to this, and it's like, well, if we put that together we can make magic. And it's like investing and seeing results. I feel like there's a lot of communication, a lot of honest communication. I feel like somebody sees you as very strong and very courageous, possibly multiple people, and they're seeing you transform. Some of you may have been, because we've got this first chakra, which I talked about, like safety, security, stability. The reverse of that is like when you don't feel like your life is stable and secure. It's like when you don't feel like you are safe, like when you're worried and you're anxious and about things. Like you may have turned your life in a complete 180, and this could be something that you're doing right now, and there's a community that's watching you and they're like, holy crap, look at Pisces go. What's this strength? Yeah, we've got the Star. The Star is like healing, and this is like, I feel like you, Pisces, are a very, like strength. You are a very strong person, but inside, like deep down, it's like I can stand strong through anything. And the star is like keeping the hope alive, like believing, having faith, and trusting that things are going to work out the way that you wish. This is like, yeah, there's just so much courage here. I feel like you are getting a wish fulfillment because you did not let your faith be tested. Or yeah, for this Page of Swords, we've got the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Feels like you, Pisces. I feel like there's this message coming in that you don't expect. Like it may be very sudden. Why the Four of Cups? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. It may have taken a hot minute to get to you, or it's like somebody sees you. Like, this is a very, Queen of Cups is someone driven by their heart. It talks about someone being in the flow as well. Someone who's very caring, very loving, also very emotionally stable. And it's like somebody has some sort of truth to share with you. They may have learned this from you by watching you. Like somebody has learned something by watching you. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Got the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. I don't know why I held them like that for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is like Queen of Pentacles has to do with your resources, your time, your energy, your focus. Can also talk about being social, right? Connecting with other people, and nurturing those relationships. What's the Seven of Swords about? It's usually 2 sevens is like, yeah, the Empress. I feel like you may not see yourself in the same light that other people see you. Like they see you as this Empress. It's almost like imposter syndrome. Like they see you as very magical, and like you've got the magic stream, you have the Magician here. And it's funny, in your last reading that I did for you, the Seven of Swords was coming out as a narrow escape. And the Seven of Pentacles can be changing on a dime. Like, it can be like you've been going down a certain path, a certain direction, and they're showing it to me as like the different streams that run into a river, and then you can hop in the river, and then you can hop off on another stream, and there's no beginning, middle, or end. But like usually you'd think about the Seven of Pentacles as being at like a crossroads, or like, do I want to keep doing things the way I'm doing things, or do I want to take a different position, a different path, a different way of doing things? And I feel like Pisces, you are the Magician. You realize like I can maneuver, I can like you're very smart, you're very quick on your feet, you're very competent. And I feel like something is about to financially reward you. And it's important. What is that? This is a side message for someone. There's something that you're wishing for. There's something that you want. There's something that you may have taken some action towards. But you get nervous and you get scared in regards to, and I'm not telling anybody what to do with their finances or their resources or their time if time is scarce. But there's something here where you may be running away or talking yourself out of something because you don't feel like you're good enough, or you don't think people are going to be interested. You think people aren't going to care about your message. which is a beautiful message from your heart of some sort, or something creative, or something that is a piece of you, is a part of you. Give me more on this Three of Pentacles for Pisces. Yeah, we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. This is teamwork, cooperation. Collaboration is cooperation. That's not a word. Collaboration, teamwork. This is a balanced give and take, giving and receiving. You may feel like if you're building something, and this may not be with other people just as of yet, and you're like, it's just me and spirit putting this together. But I feel like maybe some of you think that financially something is not going to give back to you. It may not end up being balanced, and I'm here to tell you that you will get beautiful results. There will be an exchange here. Got the Knight of Swords, Six of Cups popping out. All right, why the Nine of Pentacles? This is that wish fulfillment, that abundance, because you were disciplined, because you put in the work. Yeah, Ace of Cups and Knight of Wands. If you build it, they will come. The Knight of Wands is the builder for me. And like I said, the Nine of Pentacles, very disciplined, self-reliant energy. And the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this is like my heart is in it. My passion is behind this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna, you know, all the things it. And it's bringing so much beauty into your life. There's a strong desire here as well to like the Ace of Cups is like an overflowing of emotions, and it's like there's a strong desire to connect with this community or these people, to share something and to connect. Why Death here for Pisces? We've got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I feel like you're going to be well received. Like, I've been talking about this discipline, like with the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is like stepping it up with that self-discipline. And this is like reliable, stable, secure. There's like a transformation that's happening here. This is like the Page of Wands. This is you here with this excitement and this, you know, creative passion. Like, I'm here and I want to do the stuff and I want to make this. I want to build this. And this is the rebirth. The King of Pentacles, the abundance, the security, the stability, the comfort. I feel like you're going to connect and be super comfortable with people and how things turn out. The Page of Wands is also like good news. Like it's really, really nice. What's this moon energy for Pisces? It's funny, you got the sun and the moon right here. Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is victory, truth. This is a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is like speaking your truth, acting on your truth. The Six of Wands, like I said, is a victory. It's public recognition. It's like being seen for who you truly are and feeling victorious. It's like people are, this is like stepping out. The moon here is like the not being able to see the way forward, right? Like the moon is not like the sun. It only illuminates so much of the path. And it's like, I have to stand strong with my sword. It's like walking through darkness with your sword out in front of you, and your sword is your truth. It's like, the moon does not say stop going. It's not like, oh, this fear is telling you to stop moving forward. You're going to keep moving forward, and you're going to have your victory if you can push past any internal fears or anxieties. Wow. Wowza. I want to pull some advice for Pisces in regards to this, please, Spirit. We have the Condor. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. What did I just say about that Ace of Swords? Walk with your sword out in front of you. Know your truth. Keep marching forward. We've got the White Turkey. The power to heal the earth is within you. This popped out for you here recently as well. This is a beautiful energy. I do feel like you're doing a lot for a certain community of people. One more card of advice. And we have the Owl, obviously my favorite. It says, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Yes, Pisces. All right. If this reading resonates with you, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to join us, we are here multiple times a week for Pisces. So if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm wishing you all the best, Pisces. Sending you lots of love. Bye-bye.